You need something to rage against.
Right?
Yeah, it's that or the machine, or then afterwards, like, you just bash the shit out of the machine. That's great.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, you make, like, Black Hole Sun or something like that.
Oh, that was a fun little trip down the 90s.
Black Hole Sun, where'd you go?
Dude, that barbecued Barbie.
Black Hole Sun, won't you go? Sorry, I love that song. I don't care. I'll sing that song till the day I die. I love that song so much.
That's fair. It's
I don't regret that song. I don't regret ever loving Black Hole Sun.
No one ever questioned your purity for this. Your love is pure. We get it.
My love is pure. It is true, unadulterated, probably pornographic love. For that song.
Oh,
what?
You took something nice and made it gross.
Okay, you want to fight about it? Come on.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Let's fight now. Let's fight. Baby!
Hey.
What's up?
I need a refill.
No, go for it. We're still waiting for it. All right.
Welcome to the All Regerts podcast, a podcast about regrets with Omar Gonzalez and Sam Narani.
I know, I was like, do we need more drinks?
Hello, beautiful. How you been?
Holy shit. Hello.
Oh God, how's entrapment? Good. Sam right now is out there getting her drinks too. So
He's getting a drink. I totally thought it was 8:30. I started watching back. We poured half a bottle of tequila. I'm not even fucking with you. I thought it was 8:30. I looked up. I saw it was 10:28. We got this pre-made margarita mix, and we didn't realize it already had alcohol in it. So we poured tequila in it.
Oh hell yeah! We had a party back in El Paso where we had a margarita fountain, but they poured, I think it was six parts to 1 part of mixed to tequila, but they switched it where it's 6 parts of tequila to 1 part of mix. And as soon as you drank it, it was burning your freaking throat on the way down, but everybody got so fucked up that we man. Trust me when I tell you this, we're all drunk as hell right now.
Dude, we're so lucky to be quarantining without kids.
Yeah.
Well, this is my roommate. My roommate Elle. This is Omar.
Yeah.
You met Sam. Sam's coming. You changed your tire
once. Right?
Yeah.
You changed Sam's tire once?
Dude, she changed her tire one time at Spokesman.
Oh shit.
We were at What's the Point when they still had the open mic.
Right.
And my roommate was with me. And yeah, there's Sam. And my roommate, Sam had a flat tire. My roommate went and changed her tire.
She's my hero.
With no help by not one man.
Oh.
By herself. By a fucking boss. I was wow, marry me. What?
Dude.
All I needed is a man to kill roaches and change my tire, and Elle just fucking did that. No.
I could change a tire, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If I see a roach, I'm gonna scream like a little girl. I'm telling you this right now. When it comes to bugs, I am a fucking coward. I hate it so goddamn much.
What?
Everything. But by the way, I think none of the guys went to Sam and helped her out because I'm pretty sure none of those guys knew how to change the tire.
Sam goes, I have a flat tire. My roommate was like, got it. I was like, am I hard right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, after she finished it, they all came out oh, did you need any help? I was like, bitch.
Oh yeah. I love dudes that are like that. Once the problem is solved.
What are we doing? How's quarantine treating us, babies? What are we doing? Are we working? Are we?
I'm working remotely.
Same.
So I'm working during the day, and everything has been perfectly normal for me. And stuff. I'm enjoying quarantining. It's the shit. I didn't realize how introverted I was, but yeah, fuck everybody. I just like being alone. It's awesome.
No, I'm going crazy. I was like, if any one of my exes, even one from kindergarten, texted me right now, I'd be like, oh, word? Cool. Word? Right now?
Hey, baby, remember the last time we played hopscotch? You know what I mean?
You said that. I know you play. I will sacrifice your grandma's life for dick. I have no problem. Goodbye.
Aira, what is like the absolute worst you would do for dick?
I mean, right now I would go out into coronavirus land.
No. What has been the absolute worst thing you've done for dick?
Oh, dude. I'm sorry, me and my roommate talked about this last week. Honestly, I'm so mad right now that the last time I had sex for the quarantine, it was with a guy who had like whiskey / coke dick at the same damn time.
Oh, no.
And I was like, it was just like, I was like, oh, fuck it. Like, it was one of those nights I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get laid. And it was a fucking Tuesday. And he was like, meet me at the strip club. I went to Yellow Rose. My first date with this guy.
Wait, what? Don't continue that. Why did you agree to meet there?
Let me tell you why, ma'am. Don't.
I'm listening.
He was 23, and I was trying to get my group back. He looked like, Heath Ledger skater boy, like 90s. I'm like,
oh, I would fuck him. If he looks like that, I would fuck him.
But he was like in my Instagram DMs. I'm just like, this boy is playing. Like, I'm like, he don't really want anything. And then he was like, come meet me. I was like, oh my God, like, am I going to do this? And then I was at Tuesdays with my roommate, and I was like, dude, we should go to a strip club. She's like, dude, you're going to have sex, but you go meet him. I'm like, we went, and he and his friends had bought out a whole section on a Tuesday, though.
Okay.
So discount. No, he's good, like, at money.
Discount bottle service.
They bought it out on a Tuesday.
This is a
Look, girl, you gotta marry him. He is going to be a good financial provider. That bitch got coupons everywhere. Gift cards.
So how many shots did you get from that plastic bottle? I just want to know.
I drank half a bottle myself, but I was like, yo, if I'm coming, my roommate's coming. My roommate took 2 bottles by her damn. She was like, if you're making me come, she's like, I'm gonna take this white boy's drink. I said, I honestly held her hand, held his hand, sat there holding his hand at the strip club until she was done drinking. I was like, I'm gonna let my roommate get drunk. I let her get drunk. No, you know what? I took it for you because, dude, and I was like, Aira, do not sleep with this guy tonight. And then I was like, maybe. And then he kept staring at me. He was very young, so he wouldn't say anything to me. He was watching the girls dance, and then he would look at me, and I'm like, so then I just grabbed his mouth, and I was like, all right, and we started making out in the strip club, which is honestly kind of hot.
No, that's very hot. Once you've already accepted the fact that the first date is going to happen in the strip club, you're going to have yourself a great time. That's guaranteed dick right there.
So for him, it was a guaranteed good time.
No.
For me, I should have known. But I was past the point. I knew it was one of those nights where you were just gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm having a good night.
It's a one night thing.
Literally, it was a Tuesday. I had to work the next day, and I remember I did high tide. I did high tide at fucking kind of tropical, and I called my roommate after I left. I had such a good, for me, I had a good set. Everybody's like, yeah. So I called her, and I was like, bitch, let's go to Tuesdays. And she was like, okay. And then when I got drunk and fucking wasted, I made out with a girl, but she was kind of weird. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with.
How many of those ladies, those hardworking ladies, went up to your table and just all oh, female, I can 100%, I'm gonna girl that bitch free.
Oh no! So on my birthday, I went to what's the gentleman's club right here on? I went to Palazzo for my birthday, and I paid for just one lap dance, and she did not get off me for an hour. Am I exaggerating?
Yeah.
He was so she was asking about my life, telling me she's in the military, rubbing her titties on my face. I was like, oh my God, it's my birthday. But anyways, so with this guy, this is the word. I was like, well, it's been a while. I'm gonna sleep with this young guy, and we leave the strip club, and I see him texting him what's going on? We pull up to a house, and he has 6 roommates.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He had a 3-bedroom house.
Okay.
I think 1.5 baths, because one didn't have a shower.
Okay.
But all I remember is I walked in and I saw the car slope. I was like, damn, girl, you're better than this. I was like, fuck, I'm already here. We've been making out. I kind of touched you. I touched his pee-pee too long in the car to turn around, you know? Like, I was like,
no, you're already there. You might as well just go. It's been a while. Let's just get it out.
You're beyond the point of no return on the bad decision train. It's like, let me finish.
I could have said no.
No, but I think you're at a point where it's just like, this is already a story I'm going to tell.
Yeah.
I might as well see it.
But then hold on. We walk in, and his two roommates in the living room, and then there's one roommate in the kitchen, and he's black, and he looks, okay, the guy that I was with is not black. Okay. But the guy, the roommate in the kitchen looks at me, and he's like, no, like making these motions to me, like, girl, turn around, you're better than me. He like looked at me and looked at his roommate like he was giving me the hardcore like, nigga, like you, like he was like, girl, like I can't even explain. We made eye contact for too long, and I was like, I'm so sorry, don't tell my mom.
No, that's the fucking place. Don't go with it.
We literally, I could tell you, like it was like as if he was my brother, like in interim, and he was like disappointed for me that I was gonna do this, but for me, I was like past point of no return. I go to his bedroom, and he had at least 12 snapbacks on the wall, like hats pinned on the wall.
Hell yeah.
Okay, were they aligned perfectly? Was there like a theme with these snapbacks?
He loves lids.
He works at lids. He's a manager at lids.
That was his 2003. It was amazing for him.
At this point, it was like, girl, like, go the fuck home. Like, and I was like,
let me ask you a question. Did you have to wait for him to inflate his air mattress? Or?
No, he had a mattress, but only had one blanket on it.
Oh, that's nasty.
One pillow.
No sheet. A blanket. And one pillow.
Yeah. He's a gross boy.
And never have I ever. Okay, you know, like on movies when guys like eat girls out on movies, they have a blanket over their head.
Yeah.
But you know, like in real life, that shit don't happen.
No, it doesn't happen.
It's hard to breathe.
I've never saw the appeal of like having a blanket over my head. It just looks too weird.
So tell me why he put a blanket over his head and tried to eat me out.
Because I have the answer to this.
Okay.
He is super into like ghost cosplay. So
he's a rom-com guy.
You were getting eaten out by like those tissue paper ghosts. That's super hot. Oh,
dude,
ethereal.
There was levels to how bad this was. First, let's start off with how he had whiskey dick.
Right.
So like wouldn't get hard.
Did he apologize a
lot?
And
I didn't know at first. I'm just like, you know, sometimes, you know, a lady, sometimes it's not there yet. And you're like, oh, like, maybe if I touch it and poke it, like, at all.
I gotta do some stuff. It's interactive.
I love the fact that both of you are just brushing aside and just be like, yeah, let me just smack it a couple times. Come on, wake up.
Yeah. Get the fuck up.
Like, never have it ever taken long. It's usually like, oh,
yeah.
But this was like, okay, wait, it's been 5 minutes.
Oh no.
And like, so I was like, maybe if I put it in my mouth, and I was like, okay, and then time kept going, and I'm like, okay, this is like a soup dumpling, like.
Oh. Was there any flow? Or just like,
no. And then I just go, because I'm older, I'm trying to be reassuring and cool, and I'm like, hey, it's okay. Like, we don't have to. And he was like he was looking at me like he was confused what I was saying, and I'm like, wait, you know you're not hard, right? Like, you know I've been trying for 15 minutes, right? Like I'm trying to tell you, like, stop. Like, you know you can't. You know that this isn't working, and he didn't. It's like he didn't get it. Hey, it's like he didn't get.
He's like, but babe, I already came. What are you talking about? What are you still doing here? That's pretty much what his mindset is right now. Oh, I feel so bad about that. Because I've had experiences where it's like, I know I drank too much, and I try to overcompensate. But for him to, like, not even just acknowledge it whatsoever.
Maybe he didn't realize.
So, like, Yeah, he was just that fucked up.
I'm not gonna tell you because it was pretty sad. But I'm just gonna tell you that I got there at 1:40, and I didn't leave until about maybe almost close to 4 a.m. And my Apple Watch said I only had 8 minutes of exercise.
Oh.
So if that gives you any...
That is so crazy.
Can I say that...
How, honestly, thank me for my service.
You're a patriot. In my book, you're a patriot.
I feel like the 8 minutes is pretty impressive given the situation, so...
Yeah.
Congratulations on all that exercise.
Cheers for that one. 100%.
Staying healthy to health.
But at no point were you just like, I think I just gotta leave. But I just love your commitment. I love your commitment to this.
No, I wanted to leave.
Oh no.
Because it kept trying to happen multiple times, and I was like, you don't understand, you're not hot. You know how, like, that bag that you put the goldfish in at Walmart?
Uh-huh.
It was like he was trying to do that to me.
This is so hurtful.
And so I was like, but literally, the last 20 minutes of this, all of a sudden, it was like, everything came to fruition. All of my work, but then he was like, oh no, I'm hard. I'm like, wow, after 2 hours, cool. But then he wouldn't come. And I was done. I was like,
oh.
It was kind of like, hey, now that you're hard, we're done, right? You're just going to blow your load and then I get to take a nap. No, that means everything's just started, sweetheart. Strap fucking in. And it's like, fuck, dude, I got a job.
I was literally praying. I remember I was like praying. I was looking at the ceiling, like, God, please. God, if you are there, please let him come. Like, God, please. Like, please. Please. Like, God, please, if you're there. Like, hello.
I'm going to work in the morning, alright? Like, just shoot already. For the love of God, please. I promise I won't do this.
My dialing night where I'm like, I think I'll be 5 minutes. I think it might be 5 to 7. I don't know. Please just be outside. Keep it running. I'll tip good. Remember when that was a thing? When you could go out and like.
We should just stop there. Remember that time?
That's still a thing. They're called fucking cabs. You can do that.
I remember the strip club. You remember that?
Yes. Now I'm just seeing strippers in their home, and it's not the same. No, it's not the same whatsoever. Oh, God.
They all have that same strip pole from Spencer's.
Oh, God. Remember that? When everybody wanted to have a strip pole in their house?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's because, like... Wait, did you say stripper workout?
Do you have that? Do you have one? A strip pole in their house?
Oh no, I don't.
I've been to a place where there was a stripper pole installed, and it's.
Wait, what was the place? Like a strip club?
Like
Because that's where they're
back
normally.
In the day.
What?
It's not like that. Like he had like a stripper pole there. He clearly sold drugs, but like it was just we're just hanging out there, me and my buddy, and it's just like he had a stripper pole there. No ladies, just like we're just hanging out there drinking, and just like there's a stripper pole there. And the entire time I'm just thinking, do I dance on the pole? Or am I the lady in this situation?
No, Omar, you don't understand what that pole was for. He had a reason for that pole, and it is this. It's basically the waiting section of the girlfriends and wives of the dealers. So
okay,
they're supposed to, keep themselves and each other occupied while there are people go make deals. And also,
I looked at it eventually as like, I had a bench set in my room one point growing up, and eventually that just became a place where I just hung my clothes. Mm-hmm. So I just figured this is what the same thing, but like horizontally. Like he just hangs shit on this fucking stripper pole, and then that's pretty much what it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I managed a cheer team when I was in college, and we had a cheer house and we had a stripper pole inside of it.
You had a stripper pole inside a cheer house?
Yeah, or to your house. Do you remember Flirty Girl Fitness?
No, I was just waiting on. So which Girls Gone Wild video was this on?
Actually, no. Omar went to say, I'm waiting for my boner to go down.
On Girls Gone Wild.
Alright, I'm just saying they've probably been in that house maybe at least twice. That's all I'm saying.
So there was another infomercial at the same time as Girls Gone Wild. It was called Flirty Girl Fitness, and it was like sexy workouts, and you had like a stripper pole and shit installed, and you would be like sexy.
That sounds...
And like you would just, I mean, we did it in the house, and I was never good at it, but it was just kind of cool. Like,
no, you can. It's a good workout. You ever tried to like actually work a stripper pole or something like actually try to climb up on it? It's a bitch and everything. Like you're putting like all your upper body weight and trying not to fall and break your ass. I saw this one like video on World Star where like this stripper was on high, like I think it was like 2 or 3 stories of a stripper pole, and she fell off and hit the floor.
Bitch hit her face. She hit her face.
On her face.
And then
she fell like right on her face.
No, and then this bitch twerked off the fucking stage. Like, she was committed to her job. She's like twerking back.
She made $20,000 in GoFundMe?
I'm pretty sure if not, she started. I don't think she had anything wrong with her. Because she went out of
she broke her jaw. No. Yeah. She broke her jaw. There was a whole video.
Shit.
She started to GoFundMe because when you're a stripper, you don't have, I mean, some of them have health insurance, but she was not insured through her job, so she broke her fucking jaw that night.
Oh.
She broke her fucking face.
She had no insurance, and she started GoFundMe. She made enough for her jaw and enough to never have to fucking strip for the rest of the year.
Oh, that is so fucking bad. She's right now quarantining like a boss. I'm telling you that shit right now.
I was like, I love her.
Oh, God. She's a patriot. Stripper lady. You know what? Shot glass for you. Not just.
Cheers.
Cheers to stripper lady. Appreciate. I do want to know one question. Did she start to do payout? Because if she did, that's fucked up.
I'm just saying, I don't think she knew because sometimes when you hurt yourself, you have adrenaline. You don't even know, because she did twerk off that stage. That's one thing I could say. And she danced the fuck off. I would have never known she broke her jaw until she posted, like, her real shit afterwards. I was like, oh, shit. Like,
she looked okay.
Yeah.
She numbed the pain away by twerking her ass off. That is so fucking tight.
Yeah.
That's so fucking badass on her, man.
Hey, man.
But yeah, stripper poles are fucking, like, they're fun to have. I like the idea of the stripper pole. Doing the actual workout of it, you get cut.
It's all core. It's all core and arm.
Have you guys been to Boner Bazaar?
Boner Bazaar?
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay. Basically that. It's like live, not sex shows, but they're very sexualized shows. And they have some nudity, but they always have like a stripper. And the shit she's doing on this pole, I'm like, holy fuck, lady. It's fucking mesmerizing. It's like watching like those little ballerina things in those music boxes.
Yeah.
But you're high. It's great.
Like the lock box where you just open up and it's just her twirling.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, like it's so crazy. But sorry, I'm gonna plug them. I think they're so cool, and I have never gotten to go to a show, and now that I can go to a show, I can't go anywhere.
What is your first thing you're gonna do once you get out of quarantine?
Strip club. That's already. We're going to a strip club. That's the first thing we're doing. We're gonna be out of quarantine on a Tuesday. You, me, your roommate, Sam, bring the cat. We're fucking gonna go over there to a strip club.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the cat.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, for a Tuesday, and I don't know what it is, I had, like, for real rapper vibes. I was like, wow, I'm kind of badass. Like, I was like...
It is.
It was, like, for a Tuesday, it was, like, there's all the purple and red lights. You're filled with such an energy. I can't explain it, but I was like, this is before Kobe died, so I was like, am I Kobe right now? Like, am I Lil Wayne? Is this what it feels like?
Have I made it?
Yeah, and I'm just like with $12 in my pocket. Like,
this just reminded me of one of the saddest things I've ever seen in a strip club, where it's like this guy he was all dressed to the nines, just bothered up, trying to make it rain with $15, and then after all the money falls off, he goes down and picks it up and just tries to keep making it rain
with the same rain.
I was like,
I'm
not gonna lie. That shit happens at a strip club. I've done that shit before. When I've thrown my money and I see there's money on the floor, I start throwing other people's money.
No. This isn't a tip. I'm helping you get to it.
I'll steal somebody else's rain. I'll make it puddle.
It's raining on a budget. It's just so sad to me. I don't know why.
It's like, I'll pick. I mean, they didn't notice the ones. They're on the floor, so
yeah. Okay.
I'm helping you clean up the floor.
That's fair. You know, you're helpful.
You're a good person.
You're a good person. That's what you do.
We love you. You're our Mother Teresa.
Thank you, darling.
But funny and like less. Mother Teresa was a kind of a bitch.
Bro, I read she was mean.
That was our show. Thank you again for listening. And please follow us on Instagram at allregertspod, and Facebook, and on all the other social media stuff. And subscribe. If any of these stories have inspired you to come up with a regret, send us your regrets at allregertspod@gmail.com.